Hello and welcome back to another Fudge Cake video. This is going to be Evolutions number 3. I'm sorry if you can hear my cat purring in the background. We have some new members of the squad. I don't know how long I've had these guys for, to be fair. It's been quite a while. But we've got a Lickitung down by the beach. We've got the Magneton last time. We've got a Nidoking. We also have a Nidoqueen. I think I may have showed you all of these last time. But tonight, this is what I got, and I absolutely love this. I've got it all the way past it, haven't I? Have I gone past it? I can't do the F. There, here he is. We have ourselves a 1247 Executor, and he's not even maxed out yet. I will max him out at some point. I'm just trying to get my, I don't know, first Pokemon maxed out and then evolve them, so they obviously go into really high levels. So the first evolution we're going to do today is actually Charmander. Now I haven't seen any Charmeleons at all whatsoever. I haven't seen anybody have them yet. So we got ourselves a Wartortle the other day, and now we're going to get ourselves a Charmeleon. So that's pretty savage. And obviously I love this guy. This was the Pokemon that I chose at the beginning, because obviously I didn't know about the Pikachu little Easter egg thing. But today I managed to hatch out of eggs. The one time I'm not recording and I hatch a bunch of eggs, I literally got a Charmander, a Squirtle, a Bulbasaur and a Pikachu within like the first few eggs. And it was just mad. It was mad. We also got ourselves a Growlithe, so we can go ahead and evolve our Growlithe. If we go to here, he's 912 without, that's a lot of eggs, without evolving, so this has the potential to be incredible. He may be the top of our team when we get some more Growlithe candies to max out his CP when he's Arcanine. So let's see what this beautiful, beautiful Pokemon comes out to be. My phone keeps going off to tell me that there's a Pidgey outside. It's mad. Oh, he's so beautiful. He's so beautiful. Right, let's have a look at the CP. I just want to see the CP. I just want to see it. Come on. 2055. 2055 CP. And what his quick attack only does 7. Come on. But his flamethrower does 50. So that's 2055. I've never seen a Pokemon higher than that. So this is my main guy. This is my main guy, which is actually really good. So wow, just basically wow, we got ourselves a mad Arcanine. So that's absolutely amazing. Let's go down and go ahead and evolve our, where is he? There he is, our Staryu. Now, he's only 472, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to power him up a little bit just to knock him over that 500 mark, so that when I level him up, I hope he's going to be more than 1,000. To be fair, I might max him out. Let's see if I can max him out before doing that. I always regret this. I spend all my Stardust on one Pokemon, and then I find something I need like a tiny bit of Stardust for, and it's so annoying. So he's over 600. I think I'll just do it 2 more times because I can. 1 and... oh, no, I can't do it another time. Okay, so he's 517 now. Obviously, he's not going to be able to beat the Arcanine. That's just not going to happen. But hopefully he's going to be over 1,000 so he can join the squad. And it'll be a beautiful purple Starmie. And quite a lot of people have got Starmies. And where we've been going to the beach a little bit. I wouldn't say too much, but we've been there a couple of times and we've caught a bunch of it's buzzed again. I bet you that's a Pidgey. Let's have a look. So he's 1,292 and he's not even maxed out as well, but he's pretty close to being maxed out. So that again it's just mad. See, it's just the same Pidgey. It's not even a different Pidgey, it's the same Pidgey. Bun off, mate. No one cares. Right, so we got ourselves the Arcanine, our Charmeleon, and the Starmie. So I didn't even look at the attack, did I? Let's have a look. Let's have a look at the attack. Where'd you go? Am I blind? It's like 20 to 4 in the morning. Okay, so we've got 10 and 35. So it's got a stronger quick attack and a not so strong charged attack or main attack or whatever you want to call it. So the last one I'm going to do right now is actually going to be my Poliwhirl. So we can get ourselves a Poliwrath. And I always struggle to remember Poliwrath, I do not know why. But the majority of our Pokemon are water Pokemon. So I do want to get a variety. Like I've got my Victory Bell, which is grass, and I've obviously got the Arcanine that's fire and all of that kind of stuff. And the Execute just made it mad, being psychic and grass, I think. I don't know, but yeah. So that made it mad as well. And then obviously got the Hypno. So let's see what CP this guy turns out to be. He's only 530, but we didn't expect him to be a lot because it was a low CP to start off with. So I think that's all we have to do at the moment, unless I can I do a Venonat? So look, no, we can't quite do a Venonat. I really want a lot of Vulpix, so I can get myself a Ninetales, because those things just look amazing, and as I keep saying, I really want a Rapidash. There's so many things I really, really want. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go out and I'm going to get a bunch more Pokemon, and then we're going to come back and evolve them. And also we have a lot of eggs, so that's hype as well. So I'll come and get you guys when I have even more evolutions to show you. But I can evolve myself a Cubone, which is really cute. I can't remember what he goes into, but I just know I really like this Pokemon. There's a lot of Pokemon that I really like. So let's see what this guy turns into. Come on. It always takes so long. He looks pretty much the same, just he's not cute anymore, he's just a bit angry. But that's another Pokemon registered to the Pokédex. Let's find out his name. We only missing Hitmonlee out of that one. Marowak. Okay, I didn't know that. We can nearly evolve ourselves a Doduo. I don't know if you can say nearly with 38, but... oh, there's something outside. What is it? Is it a Weedle? It is a Weedle. Okay, let's grab this Weedle quickly. Actually, no, because it's 212 and I have hardly any Pokeballs. Anyway, moving swiftly on, we are going to find ourselves... what is it? An Eevee. Now, the last two that I've named Sparky have turned into Vaporeons. So, surely, third time lucky, right? So, let's just see if this... oops, that's the wrong button. Where are we going? Where do we go? Oh, I nearly evolved the wrong one then. Right, let's find it. It's for Sparky. Where'd it go? I really cannot do my alphabet. There we go. Oh, sorry about that. A bit of background noise by there. So let's evolve ourselves a Sparky and see if he actually this time turns into a Jolteon. If he turns into another Vaporeon, then I just totally give up with naming my Eevees. So please give me... yes, there we go. We have a Jolteon finally. And hopefully he's over level 1000 and 100. Because that's what the last one is. And I don't really use it. I need one that's like 1500. No, is he 1100 and something? Oh no, he's 1445. So that's not too bad. Which means I can use him in some gym battles. Because everyone's got water Pokemon around. So I just want to have something that's super effective against water. So the next thing we're going to evolve is this one by here. Again, another favourite of mine. Obviously, when they came out, I was quite young, and I liked all the really girly ones. I liked Vulpix, I liked Ponyta, Rapidash, and, you know, Jigglypuff and Clefairy and all of that kind of stuff. And, yeah, so I just always really like this one. This is Ninetales. I absolutely love Ninetales. Absolutely amazing. So we've got one more before I go and get some more Pokemon. So yeah, 1235, that's really good. So the last one that I'm going to do right now is, in fact, where'd he go? I swear I'm so bad at finding them. There he is, Kabuto. And this is going to go into Kabutops. I've hatched quite a few of these out of eggs, and when we go to the beach, there's quite a lot of them around beach areas. I don't know if that's for a reason or if it's just that area specifically. But this is my friend Max's favourite Pokemon, so, you know, shout out to the gingerbread man. And this is Kabutops. And I didn't actually know about this guy until Max told me that it was his favourite Pokemon. And I had to go and look it up and find out more about it. Wow, we're missing loads from that section. But yeah, this is Kabutops. And he's 1187, so he adds on to the 1000 and up squad. I caught myself another Lickitung today. At the same area, just down the road a little bit. So I'm not sure if I'm going to power him up because he's only 686. But he does do his Hyper Beam, which is 70. Anyway, so I'm going to go out, get a bunch more Pokemon, come back and show some more evolutions. Okay, so we are back. I did go out and I did get a butt ton more Pokemon. We ended up going back from the beach, and I had 240 something Pokemon, which is, no, 220 something, which is the most I have ever had. Anyway, so we're going to go straight to a Bellsprout. He's 607 at the moment, so I just want to hit that evolve button, make him into a Weeping Bell that's really strong, and then hopefully go get a bunch more Stardust. I know I keep going on about it, but it definitely is underrated. I don't think people boast about it enough, but, you know, if you want to get those really, really, really high CP Pokemon, you need Stardust, you know, so that and experience. So hopefully this Weeping Bell is going to be over 900, yeah, 948. So if I max him out before turning him into a Victory Bell, he should, in theory, overtake the one that we already have, which is brilliant. Also, I already have this guy, which is an Electrode, but he's only 552. But oh, where'd he go, where'd he go, where'd he go? We also have a butt ton of these, and he's already 519. Well, we had a butt ton, shall we say. So if we go ahead and evolve him, hopefully he will be, I would say, over 900 is what I would ideally want, but I don't know, I don't really use them or put them in gyms unless they're over 1,000. But I just want to say that I have a mad Electrode. So let's have a look and see what his CP turns out to be. He goes from like a really angry Pokemon to a really cheeky one. Okay, so he's over 1,000. That's really, really good. And his Hyper Beam is 70, so that's pretty mad. And we've still got a little bit of give so that we can level him up a bit as well. So moving swiftly on, we are going to do our like a millionth Golduck now, because what even happened? There was like no Psyducks around the area at all. Oh, there's a Pokemon outside. But yeah, there was no Psyducks in the area at all, and I was slowly but surely getting to the evolve, and suddenly we've got enough. Evolved him, and then I found a Golduck in the wild, and then we started going to the beach, and there's loads of Psyducks down there, so we just kept collecting them. He's 1,345, so that is absolutely mad. I'm just going to catch this Rattata, just mainly because I want the Stardust. I know I've got like over 300 Rattata candies, I think, and I'm recently learning how to curveball because it actually has a lot of benefits. Like, I say that and then he gets out, but I caught that was terrible. I caught a 650 Eevee with a curveball and no Raspberry or anything, and then with a normal flick ball I can't even catch like a 34 Weedle. So I definitely think that the curveball is doing something. Okay, Bunny, go away. I'm not going to sit here with him coming out. Right, so the next one we have to do is, where is he going? It's so annoying having to sift through them all because there are so many of them. But we have another Meowth, and hopefully he overtakes the Persian. Let me just quickly check. The Persian is... Have I gone past it? Yes, I have. He's 648, so as long as this Meowth goes over 648, then we've obviously done something beneficial. I would like him to be over 1,000, but I doubt that's going to happen. But as you can see, I have no Stardust, so so I won't be able to max him out before evolving him. But again, it would be lovely to have him over 1,000. But I don't think it is going to happen. Let's just have a look. I think as long as he overtakes the other one, then we're all right. But I'm not too bothered about that because I have got my mad one. Oh, he is over 1,000. So again, we've managed to go over 1,000. But he's rubbish. Look at Night Slash. So Night Slash only being 25. That's absolutely terrible. But you know, at least we have one, and he's joined the 1,000 CP squad. Moving on, we actually have got ourselves enough to evolve a Machoke. Now I think it's a Machoke, but that could be the third evolution. But one of them is Machoke, and one of them is Machop. So this could be Machoke or another one. I can't really remember, but I know the Machoke's with the forearms. No, so it's not. So this is the middle one, and I can't remember his name. Let's find out his name. There's so many of them, you know. Oh yeah, and again, he's something else added to the Pokedex, which is really, really good. We're filling up quick. Oh, he is Machoke, and he's not over 1,000, which is a shame, but we can evolve him again, which means he's going to be pretty mad. So, moving on to some of the boring ones, we've got a Krabby to upgrade. He needs to beat 1,100, but again, I don't think he will. But it doesn't really matter if he doesn't. To be honest, I'm more looking at the XP because I've been stuck on level 23 for so long. No matter how many Pokemon I catch, how many Pokestops I spin, I'm not going to get Lucky Eggs for a while, so I'm not going to be able to level up. So I've just been... just desperate to evolve. And also, gyms are getting very tough, guys. Gyms are definitely getting very tough. Okay, so he's 1,210, so that outdid the other one. We're having very good luck with the evolutions. And we're going to go to all the way down here. we have got ourselves, we caught ourselves a wild Seadra a while ago for 620. So what I want to do is evolve a Horsey, if I can find it, because I'm blind and I don't know my alphabet. Where'd he go? Okay, so he's 469, but as long as he beats 620, we should be alright. And he's like sort of to the max CP of, well, for this particular Pokemon. So hopefully he will evolve into, like, I would say 900 or something. But again, it would be brilliant if he was in the 1000. He might be. We'll just have to wait like 2 seconds to find out. And he is just by 25 CP. He is. Again, he's got quite a high main attack at 60 with Hydro Pump. But there's so many water Pokemons out there that it kind of becomes a bit null and void when it's just not affecting each other when you're fighting in gyms. Now this one I'm really hyped for because I was actually waiting so long to get the last Oddish cat. I just nearly went to transfer him, but I was waiting for the last Oddish candy. I was stuck on 99 and then I got an egg and it was like, oh okay, fine, we'll go ahead and do that. So let's get ourselves the evolution of Gloom, which is Vine something, I can't remember, but he's so cute. He's so cute. He's in the first film. We watched the first and second film today. It was pretty mad. And yet another one added into the Pokedex. We've only got Wigglytuff, and I've seen a Wigglytuff on a nearby Vileplume, and he's 1,356. This guy's mad. That guy was mad. Oh, I didn't even check his. Okay, we won't need to bother with that. And then we have, as I said in the, earlier on in this video, we got ourselves an Executor at 1,247, but we've also got enough to evolve our own, so I want to do that as well, and hopefully he outranks the other guy. Was it 1,247? So hopefully he's stronger than that, but I don't think he will, because he's only 600 and he doesn't evolve after that either, so this might have been a waste, but I don't know. I think this guy's pretty mad. He's pretty mad. So now we've got 2 of these guys. Let's see which one was better. Come on, the evolution takes so long. Oh my days, he's 1,658. Okay, so he definitely overtook the other guy. Definitely. So that's 15 and 50 on the attacks. And that's only 12, but it's 65 on the Solar Beam, which makes him alright to use. It depends how quick he goes up to the main attack in the gyms. So moving on, we need to get ourselves a Mad Jolteon, because I keep trying to get them, and I've evolved a few Eevees off screen, and I found out that this naming them doesn't work every time. So when I maxed out an Eevee, I went to hit the evolve button, typed in Sparky, and it gave me a Vaporeon, which was a really strong Vaporeon, but I already have 2 really strong Vaporeons, so just said that name like 3 times. But hopefully this will give us a Jolteon. I think it will. Really? Okay, so we've got ourselves another, and he's 1,915, so he outranks my first Vaporeon. So we've got so many. I mean, if we just have a quick look at the Vaporeons by here. Where did he go? Oh yeah, his name's Sparky, isn't it? Okay, so if we just take his name off like so. I did set nicknames for every single one of my Pokemon, but then I decided it messed with the order that I look at stuff, so I couldn't find anything. And he's still Sparky. Oh no, there's another Sparky. So we literally have got 4 high-powered Vaporeons, which absolutely sucks because I really want a high-powered electric Pokemon, because obviously electric is super effective against water, and everybody has bleeding water Pokemon. So, the last one we have to evolve. Earlier in the video, we evolved a Charmander into Charmeleon, and in the last video, we evolved Squirtle into Wartortle, and now we get to evolve Bulbasaur into Ivysaur, and this is really mad. He's a 587, so he's going to be really high, and he's the one that nobody picks as a starter Pokemon. I swear I've never heard anybody pick a Bulbasaur as a starter Pokemon, but he turns out to be an absolutely amazing credit to any Pokemon game. Like, he's just amazing, and if you've watched the episodes, you know, he's such a character. You know, he's one of my favourites. I've got so many favourites, but he's one of them. So that's another one added into the Pokedex. It's only 902. That's quite disappointing. I thought he would have just tipped it to over 1,000, but he has got another evolution left. It's going to take so much egg grinding, because you never see Bulbasaur in the wild. I never do. I've never caught a wild one. It's literally just been from eggs. So we have now got so many more Pokemon in the Pokédex. Let's have a look quickly before the end of the video. We have seen and caught 109. There's not one missing from here now, and literally the gaps are just getting smaller and smaller and smaller, except for this 5 here. I don't know what these 5 are, but I want them. But I know there are region-specific Pokemon, and I don't have hopes that we're ever going to get those in eggs, because they're 5k eggs, and there's so many different Pokemon you can get in 5k eggs that I'm not gonna hold my hopes up for that. But Mr. Mime, the European one, the only one the one that is only in Europe, basically, my partner managed to hatch out of an egg, so she's massively lucky for that one. But I would so prefer the others. Just, oh god, it would be amazing, because they're so rare, and because you just can't get them in England. You just can't get them unless they're in eggs, so it would be mad. So if we go by CP, let's have a look. So we've got ourselves our Arcanine. We've got ourselves 2 Vaporeons right at the top there. The one that I mainly use is obviously he's going to be pushed aside, because we've now got an even bigger one. Even though we wanted him to be a Jolteon, he still turned out a Vaporeon. That's the second time that's happened in a row. So hopefully we can actually get a Jolteon next time. We've got another Mad Executor, which is 1,658. We've got a Golduck, which is that the one that we had? Yeah, because that's in the gym. We already had the Slowbro, and then obviously Sparky, as I said, I tried to change it before. Vileplume coming in at 1,356, which is really, really good. Another Golduck, and then I've got like my Hypno, Tentacruel, and my Starmie. Victory Bell, Pinsir, Flareon. We have so many Pokemon over level 1,000 CP that it's actually unbelievable. It's actually unbelievable. So what have we got to do? We've got to go and shove them all into gyms. And also we have even more eggs to hatch. I need to go to Pokestops and collect some more, because I'm down to 4, which is quite depressing, but we need more Pokemon, definitely more starter Pokemon, because I'm so hype. I am absolutely so hyped for the fact that I may one day get a Blastoise, a Charizard, and a Venusaur, and even a Raichu. I know that's a long way off. I think the Raichu is going to be the hardest one to get for me, but, you know, that's sort of something that I'm really excited for. And obviously my Pikachu's already 4,000, I wish. He's already 498, but I made a beginner's mistake and used most of the candies to power him up. On my old Pikachu, and then hatched this one out of an egg, and had to get rid of the old one anyway, so it was a waste of candies. But one day we will have ourselves a Raichu, so that's absolutely mad. Thank you all for watching. I hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, don't forget to hit that like button, and always, for more, subscribe. Peace!